Hey, what's up guys, Eater94 back with another action figure review, and we're back with another G.I. Joe Classified Series 6-inch figure by Hasbro. This is Duke. So, just like Destro, same, obviously the same design with the box, except Destro did have a red box since he is a villain, and then here we have a blue box since he is a hero, an American hero, Duke is. So here is the front, here's the side. And then here is the other side, and then we have the back side, which shows the same poster-like photo. It looks like a movie poster. Alright, so here is Duke out of the package, and he comes with a decent amount of accessories. Again, just a reminder, there is no Build-A-Figure in the G.I. Joe Classified series line, as of now at least. First and foremost, he comes with an assault rifle, and here it is. We got some paint work on here, which is nice to see on weapons because we don't see that all the time by Hasbro, so I'm happy that at least the team working on this line is focusing on the details here, or just at least trying more with paint. But here we have just an assault rifle with double scope. It looks like a hollow and a ACOG scope. If my Call of Duty knowledge is correct, that's what I'm going off of here. We have a grip there as well, so very nice. And then we get a little backpack here, which I do like seeing. I wish this was a little bit more painted though too. If they could paint, you know, the canteens here differently as well as with the straps and the buckles, would have been a nice added touch. But they did paint this little shovel. That's the peg that picks onto his back. You have a pistol. Also has that gold paint and a gray bottom half and grip. And then we have some binoculars here. With a peg there, looks like you're able to peg it onto his belt or something. This one's not painted though. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of his accessories on. So we got a little holster here on the side of his thigh, so that's good for the pistol. And then let's see if there's a peg hole anywhere on this thing. There it is on the back, so that's gonna be for the binoculars for sure. So let's stick that there. There you go. And of course the peg hole in the back is gonna serve its purpose with this backpack, which doesn't go all the way in. So you might see a little bit of a peg there, but there's the backpack attached. And then the rifle, of course, is just gonna go on his hand. He's gonna hold this thing, and he grips it pretty well. Pretty easy. So look at this, man. Look at all the colors here. I love the detail. I love the colors all over the gun, the colors all over the actual figure, the backpack. It's good stuff. I like seeing this. Here's a closer shot at the figure. We can take a look at more of those colors that I was speaking about earlier, and also the texture and the sculpt on the figure. So of course, this being a new line, it's all new sculpts so far. The head sculpt's pretty nice. I like the hair. Came out good. It looks a lot better than the promo pics that we all saw. A lot of people got nervous, but I think this looks pretty good. My figure though has a little paint spot on the forehead. This is why it's important to compare the figures in the store. Make sure you look at the paint apps on the figure and make sure you grab the one that is better painted. This goes with any toy line. So definitely I didn't have the option here. This came right out of the case like this. So yeah, but still looks good. I like the scar on his eye. The face sculpt looks good. Got the paint on this shoulder harness here. The shoulder strap looks so good. I wish they would have kept going though with these pouches, paint these. But you can see his shirt. See his elbows, his gloves. His watch is not painted though. I mean, it's painted orange, but that's about it. The entire thing is orange. Down to the legs, you can see the texture on the legs there too. If I can focus, there you go. Into the boots, the shin guards look nice. And there's the boots. Overall, it looks very, very nice. So we got the head. It's on a ball jointed hinge. See, the ball joint is pretty high up there too. It's like a stick elevated there. So the head's gonna move up that high, good range, and it's gonna look down. Some good range left and right just fine. We get neck articulation. This is something new. It seems like these G.I. Joe figures have more articulation, newer articulation than anything else Marvel has produced recently. So I don't know, is this gonna carry over to Marvel Legends and Star Wars? Hopefully, right? Because this is good. So we get neck articulation, which is not existent in any of the other Hasbro lines currently. We get these shoulder butterfly joints, which they're not as deep as some of the Marvel Legends though, but at least it's there. Can't speak today. We have the arms going forward and back, in and out, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, swivel at the wrist with a hinge, and then we have another hinge. This is a side hinge on this hand, and that was the backpack that fell. And this is a regular hinge on this wrist right there. We get an ab crunch at the torso, swivel at the waist, and then this waist swivel kind of tilts too. We get this new for Hasbro though. We've seen this with imports before, like SH Figuarts. They do this drop down feature on the legs. Hasbro just started doing this, and what this does is it allows for more range. So you can kick forward like this, or you can drop it down and then kick it higher. The leg can move further, and now you can do a split too. We have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and then the ankles are going to rock forward and back, and we get the ankle rocker. Alright, so currently Destro is the only other G.I. Joe classified figure that I have reviewed, so he's the only one I have opened to compare Duke with. So here we have Duke and Destro comparison. Here is Duke next to the Ghostbusters Plasma series, Peter Venkman by Hasbro as well. Of course, I'm going to bring along the Child and Mandalorian. This is from the Black Series Star Wars line by Hasbro. There he is next to a Mezco 112 Collective Cyclops and a Marvel Legends Weapon X. And our recent SH Figuarts figure, we have Ultra Instinct Goku. Alright everyone, there you have it. There's your look at the G.I. Joe Classified 6-inch series by Hasbro. This is Duke. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Check out my Destro review and check out my Ghostbusters review if that interests you. If not, stay tuned for the rest of this G.I. Joe Classified wave, which I should be able to get through them all, hopefully, if all goes according to plan. So, Duke looks good. I like Duke. Looks real good. It looks better than the promo pics for sure. Promo pics look kind of whack, to be honest, but the figure in hand looks a lot better for me, and definitely does look good. I'm interested in hearing the G.I. Joe fans out there and what you guys think of this Duke figure. Let me know. Is this up to your liking? Is it not? Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, have a great day. Bye.
That's crispy.